Right, we've had a nice 30 to 40 minutes proving time. See, that's filled out nicely into the tin. Now we're just going to finish this off ready for the oven. Right, the Roquefort cheese we're going to pop on here, just sort of dot it all over. Roquefort made from used cheese, so it's particularly good for folk who are trying to cut down on dairy. It's pretty tasty. It's good with any blue cheese. Stilton's not a bad one either on this, but you certainly can't go wrong with a bit of Roquefort. It's creamy, strong flavour. So we're going to just scatter that over the top of the focaccia. I mean, you can do quite a simple flavouring thing with this. A bit of sea salt and oil is great over the top. We're making this into a sort of kind of unctuous snack thing. Right, I'm just going to press those cheesy blobs into the dough a little bit. And then the real signature focaccia thing are all the dimples in it. And the way we do that is with finger power, finger dimples. Just press that all over. Then I'm just going to put a few sprigs of rosemary, again just picked out from the garden a couple of minutes ago, and a final drizzle of good olive oil onto that. Just dimple that in a bit so that it soaks nicely into the dough. Right, I'm going to slam this in the oven for, I'm going to put this in for about 35 minutes. Turn your oven on, heat it up to 250, and just as you put this into the oven on a domestic oven, turn it down to 200 and bake for somewhere in the region of 35 minutes. Okay, a good 35 minutes later, this is what has come out of the oven for us. So see, it's sort of beautifully puffed up. Got a bit of texture across the top. I actually put it quite high in the oven for the first 10 minutes, sort of close up to the grill, just to crust up that top. What we do now is, not well equipped at all to deal with this, but is to scoop that. I don't want to turn that upside down like you might do for an ordinary bread loaf. So I want to just scoop that out of the tin, and with all the cheese that's on this, it's got quite tight in the tin, but a little bit of fish slice work here will ease that out. So just, the other thing I quite often use to do this is a flexible palette knife, but that is now up there. So there we go, that's nicely out. Let's have a look, and perhaps we can just see, so it doesn't rise like a normal big bread loaf, you know, a toast bread or anything like that. It's a flattish bread. That is going to be really moreish. You can't smell it on the video, but my goodness me, this is a treat waiting to happen this evening.